idea.
Sorry.
Guys, hi! Julie! Gabrielle!
This is the first episode that we're dropping on the Acast for this week, so that great start on here. But welcome for anyone
for just screaming
for audio.
Oh well,
For
get
anyone
over
listening
it.
audio, we decided to just post the lives for you guys to listen to. It might be kind of hard to listen to because we're going to be like talking to people in the chat a lot, but you know the drill. We used to do that anyway back when we did that weekly roundup. That was like the most intense thing I've ever done in podcasting.
If you're one of our audio only people and you listen to the weekly roundup during the week, I don't think this is going to sound discombobulating at all, because that already sounds discombobulating AF.
Speaking
I
of
want to
which,
say hellos
yes.
to Mary. I believe, again, they changed the names here. Or Marie? Mary. Let me know, babe. Gabrielle. SEG. Namaste.
Sent namaste, yes. It's regular. TT.
But that's not your name, is it?
We got
namaste?
Natasha. We got Heather. We got
Hi, Heather. Hi, Natasha. Hi, Morticia Badams.
Guys, let us know your names in the chat. Okay, here we are, though. We're here on a Friday. It's the 5th. We're in December. We're in the holidays. Did you all listen to our holiday episode?
Marie. Hey, baby. Yes. Well, they possibly couldn't have heard our holiday episode because you do have to be a Patreon member, or you could subscribe. Join our page to the fabulous level on YouTube. But I think you should join our Patreon. It's patreon.com/podinthecity. This week we watched The Holiday, and please, if you're a holiday lover, don't hate me. I was super bitchy about certain things. No, you weren't.
Not really. Wait until you watch Love Actually.
Y'all know The Holiday is 2 hours and 15 minutes long. Much too long. Mm-hmm. Much too long. Gabrielle, thanks, babe. Randy, hey, babe. Meredith, hey.
If you guys want to know what our lineup is for the month of December, we just did The Holiday. Next week, we're doing Divas. What is it called?
Ladies of the 80s. Divas Christmas.
Love Actually, which Joan has never seen, and he's lived his entire life up to this point thinking that it's a good and well-respected movie.
I only thought that because people are like, I love Actually. It's the best holiday movie.
And then Last Holiday we're ending with. Hello,
I've
Karen.
actually never watched any of these all the way through, really. I've
watched me neither.
Last Holiday. Now, Ladies of the 80s, I did look it up yesterday in preparation because, spoiler alert, y'all, we're going to do a succession of recordings next week where we just are pumping.
You're gonna feel our energy really, or it's gonna go off the rails.
No, it's gonna be great. Yeah, I thought it's more like it's gonna catapult us into the Christmas spirit.
Yeah.
Now, Ladies of the 80s, A Divas Christmas, I found out was a Lifetime movie. So you can you can basically get it from the Lifetime app, I guess. But you can get
How do I watch this in Canada?
You just Google it.
I did.
Glaya, hey girl.
I Googled it.
It's Mooch and Sarah Sweet. Sarah, I want to give a special shout out. You left me a comment saying that your daughter likes my Barbie videos.
That's so great.
You're so sweet. And Sarah, you don't have to dox your daughter, but what's your daughter's name? Because if I make a video, maybe I'll I could drop her name and then something. God, you don't have to give me her name or whatever if you don't want, but I saw that, and Sarah, that was super sweet. If anyone else wants to watch my doll videos, check them out. Open That Doll, YouTube or TikTok.
It's Mooch. Hello, it's Mooch. I don't know if you've ever seen me before. Hello, thank you for joining us. Wow, I love this
Laura
crowd.
Bell. Oh, that's cute.
Laura Bell, what a lovely. Oh, Laura Bell.
I love it.
She should be wearing a bonnet.
Well, it reminds me of Laura Bell Bundy too.
Oh, she was the one that Christian Borle cheated with on Sutton Foster. But now, Foster, not an angel herself.
I hate to be a bitch, but
you do hate to be a bitch. I do know that.
Sutton's recent things with Hugh have me questioning all of her past relationships. Is all I'm gonna
All right. Meredith says, everybody go back and rewatch season 2's episode with the lingam massage. Evidently, Kristen had a real life chin hickey from her boyfriend, which of course MPK went on to make a storyline with Brad. Who's Brad? Brad did that to me though one time before class. He sucked on my chin.
I remember that.
Yeah, well, it was on my chin for like an entire week. It was real fun. I don't think you really felt that bad either.
Of course not.
The bad
guys,
Mr.
hi. We're live every Friday. If you're dipping in here, it's Pod in the City. We talk about other stuff, but we also dip on. Hey, Jay Schwa, hey girl. We also talk about the episode. This week was really the one where they've decided that if you eat cake, you're disgusting and fat. If you decide to, explore your sexuality, you're a disgusting gutter trash hoe, I guess. Or if
Charlotte says that Samantha is a lesbian just to bother them. Just to get us
that
mad.
Drove
She's just trying to
crazy.
make us
when
mad.
Charlotte's like, she's just doing this to bug us. Yeah. She's eating pussy to bug you, Charlotte? Really? I don't think so, love.
I thought Cynthia Nixon was really funny in this episode. But I said to John, I'm like, her entire storyline seems like a personal attack on my exact life, which is just, I eat a bunch of stuff throughout the day and like wear sweatpants. And it's great though. I don't see it as a bad thing.
This definitely made me want to bake a cake.
I know, but I always think whenever I do, I rarely will, for this reason, I rarely will buy cakes and stuff like that because I will eat it in a day because I'm just walking by it in a whole day. Less than a day.
Though this did teach me a good lesson. Just get it in the garbage.
But I always do think of that. I always think of she pours palm olive on it or sunlight. And I always think of that because that does work. And I've definitely done that before where I'm like, this is enough.
2 things. All right. It's Mooch says Sex in the City all 6 seasons on demand was on sale on Amazon for $39.99. I might need that because I canceled my HBO Max, but then I realized I have to watch this on it. I'm trying to cancel my subscriptions because they're pissing me off, y'all. I'm going to do a Jones Moans. And guess what? You know what? I think there might be some newbies here. I think that, don't you?
No,
Amanda?
wait. No, don't do a Jones Moans. Let's keep it. Good. That's what I was hoping you'd play.
I guess we can keep it light, keep it cute. But...
No, the subscriptions are bullshit. But also, we should, if they're going to be selling Sex in the City, they should have it available to watch with commentary. You can hear all of Michael Patrick King's, jerking himself off while he watches the episode. Him and SJP. Somebody said, really quickly, that on our YouTube comments that they had also listened to Are You a Kristen? Are You a Charlotte with Kristen Davis? And she had said that after the cancellation, thank you, it's Mooch.
It's Mooch,
$5 super
babe.
sticker. Apparently, on that show, Kristen said that Cynthia and Sarah Jessica Parker all went out for lunch after the show got canceled, and Sarah Jessica Parker was acting all like sad.
Oh, I saw that.
That would really irritate me. Would you not be mad at me if that was me? Wouldn't you be like, what the fuck? Why would you not just tell me? You just sat there and faked it the entire lunch?
I think Sarah Jessica Parker seems like she'd be difficult to be friends with to begin with. So I probably wouldn't be counting on her as
you
my
wouldn't
friend.
Be surprised at all. You're like, that tracks.
I do want to say, because I just said, hey, thanks, It's Mooch sent us a $5 super sticker. And you know what? It is the season of giving. Thank you, babe. If you want to send us a super sticker too, you can.
You can also hype us down in the comments there. Here's our news.
Wait, I want to mention something about the hype because we did get a comment saying where the F is the hype.
Some people don't have it.
Hype also doesn't show during a live. And
videos that are longer, that are more than a week old.
Oh.
Yeah.
I also think it doesn't show up immediately after a live either because
you have to process first.
There's a processing time. So basically, if you want to hype something,
put a reminder on your own phone for tomorrow morning. Get up, hype Pod in the City. It's not difficult at all. Here's our big news and gossip. Kim Cattrall got married.
She looks fabulous. I love the outfit. I love like the suit look. Her husband looks sexy. Like he's an audio engineer.
Oh,
fabulous.
Maybe he could help us with our sound issues over here. I mean, that's great. And she looks she's so stunning. I love it. We didn't hear, she hasn't been like talking about it all. You can do a super thanks. What?
You can do a super thanks though later at any time in a comment. But yes,
thanks.
hype them up. Thanks, Mooch.
So yeah, what do we think? I didn't even know she was dating anyone.
I mean, why would I? This literally came out of left field to me. I was like, oh, okay, cool.
But great. Thank you, Rebecca, for sending this. And I think it's Rebecca's birthday today. I think. I'm wrong, but I think if it is Rebecca's birthday, happy birthday.
I also want to give a huge shout out to Rebecca. Babe, you're always up in it. You're always sending us a ton of stuff. And
she's in Germany, so I'm always waking up to it because she's like up while we're asleep.
We love you.
I also wanted to just shut up. What?
I am Erica. Hey, I'm just shouting out people that are dipping in.
Getting married at 69 is very sexy. Oh, 69. I heard Liza Minnelli sang at her reception. I bet she didn't.
I would live for that. But I believed you for a second, Randy. I'm like, oh yeah, she did.
I could actually see her. I feel like Liza goes in ebbs and flows where you think that she like can't do it anymore. And then she like bounces back. Like when she was in Sex and the City too, I thought she had already kind of bit it. Like done with the career, and she was like fine.
I mean, all she did there was jump the shark. I do want to play this for the people who said they would love to hear one of these and have never seen this amazing graphic. This was a whole segment.
Artsy chick.
If you're newer here, I mean, baby, I would rant every single week, and I have things to rant about, but it's all right. I am real. Like I had therapy like today. Usually I have it on Thursdays, but I am in my mode of gratitude. I'm trying to. Hey, Sarah.
Hey, I love the dog in the picture.
I'm trying to find peace because, oh, baby, it's challenging. I do want to say though, positivity. I went and saw Zootopia 2, y'all, and if you think that it's just frivolous garbage, it really isn't. It was actually really good. I rewatched Zootopia 1, and remember, friends, the story there is about how, like, if you're you should have been exiled for being a certain type of person, and you shouldn't, like, certain people can't get along, and whatever. And so it's about whatever. And this one is literally all about, like immigration, basically.
Isn't Fortune Feimster the lead of it?
She's not the lead, but she's one of like the new main-ish characters.
Oh, I love that. I love Fortune Feimster.
Hey, Mr. Top X Cat 92.
Were you gonna say Mr. Top Knot?
Top X Cat 92. I miss when it was just names on here because now
Zootopia
it's like,
beat Wicked in the box office. Yeah, me and John are fine with that.
Yeah. Yes, Erica, it is about stealing people's land and about like the people who created something being stolen and like co-opted by. I was like living, I was crying, loved it. I was the only person in the theater, which is fabulous. I did go to the 3D, which some people don't love. But
overstimulated. How were May and Tig?
They were in it?
Yeah, they were in the jail together, and one's like a big thing and one's like a little hamster or something. They're in a jail.
Oh.
That's all I knew about it. They were talking about it on the Handsome podcast.
That was like a very tiny scene then. One thing I noticed was, and this will transition us into the episode slightly, is that Fortune Feimster's character was being named as the first like gay character or gay
that can't be right
character or something, and I kept waiting the entire girl, I am Erica, honey, 30, that ain't shit. That would do nothing to me. I had about
I'm on a 2.5. I'm on a 2.5 and I'm flying.
I think I had equivalent to like 800 is what.
See, you must have different doses than we have in Canada, because like there's no way that my 2.5 is like the same kind of thing as whatever you're doing. 800.
No, I think if you really... Okay, Erica, that's what I thought. I was thinking this was Erica Hensel.
Oh, Erica Hensel. Okay, hello. Artsy Chick says, you guys are making me anxious for good. Been too busy to go. I mean, no, go listen to our Patreon episode because we rave about it there. But now so much more stuff. I'm reading a lot more reviews and listening to more podcasts that are making very fair points about how it's a lot more issues with it than
it doesn't hold up as a movie on its own. I would 100% say, honey, who said that? I can't remember who said that. Artsy Chick. Make sure you watch the first one and then immediately watch.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Because, hey, Rebecca, you're here.
Is it your birthday? We think it's your birthday, and if so, happy birthday.
Is it your birthday, Rebecca?
I saw somebody wish her happy birthday on Facebook, I think like Mandisha did. So all of our little community.
See, Schwa. See, that's my problem.
I take gummies all the time, and I can't ever do more than 5. If I took a whole 5 milligram gummy, I would be dead.
Rebecca, it was 2 days ago. Happy late birthday, Rebecca. Hey, Carla.
Speaking of Wicked, let's put this up that I sent to John with no reaction, but I thought you might laugh at this. Are you guys following?
I was so confused by this. Amanda sent me this at 6 a.m. this morning, y'all.
I also didn't check.
I was also asleep.
I was up at 4:30 to start receiving dogs. Wendy's posted this, and I cut that out of the picture, but Wendy's posted the Wendy's girl going, Madame Morrible, MM, and then underneath it, it's Wendy dressed as Elphaba, flip it around, Wicked Witch. The only good thing to come out of this press tour.
I agree.
It's Mooch became a YouTube member. Mooch, thank you for joining us. You can all do the same and watch all of our delicious Patreon content.
That is true. We do literally tons of extra episodes. And what I've also noticed is a lot of our extra episodes are like an hour and a half long. So if you want to listen to us even longer, check those out. And we're even more unhinged.
Artsy Chick says, do you think they should have kept it as one long ass movie? That was our main point, is it should have been one movie with a little cute intermission like they used to do in the 30s.
You know what I don't understand generally is why they believe that in a movie, they need to take things from a stage show and like expand them out so that we understand them in a movie, because we wouldn't understand it if they did it just like a stage show in a movie. I don't understand that. You can understand those things on stage, so why do they think we won't be able to understand them in a movie?
But I think there's more of more of a suspension of disbelief on stage, like the little cat fight scene. I feel works better on stage because of the tone of it, and then translating to the movies, it comes across as a little cheesy, whereas on stage it wouldn't. You should still see the movie though.
I think too, in the stage version, the character of Glinda, and this may have to do with the person playing it, I don't know. Just kidding. Is because that's more silly in the show. Like in all the clips that you watch of it, the character of Glinda is a lot more silly,
right?
Than in the movie version.
She's
still silly,
Oscar. Yeah,
but she's definitely more serious. I mean, you guys saying who are still going, No Good Deed, and As Long as You're Mine are going to send you to the hospital. And I'm sorry. Well, As Long as You're Mine, the unfortunate thing is the more discourse I see about it, the more disappointed I am.
But I still love, but I like that we actually just had a natural reaction without hearing anything first, because we both did genuinely cream our pants.
The last 2 seconds of As Long as You're Mine send me to orbit.
And I like that it was kind of pulled back. I've seen enough porn in my life. It's a little more, just giving you a hint of the sakes.
Rebecca said she went back on our Patreon and was listening to our last year's holiday movie collection, and she loved it.
I forget what we did, but I know we did.
We did Muppets Christmas Carol, a Divas Christmas Carol with Vanessa Williams. Guys,
which I loved. That was a great movie. She's great in it. And then like some weird Broad City shorts. We didn't really know what to do. And then what was the last one we did?
Oh, Hot Frosty.
Oh, Hot Frosty, Wicked Witch.
I guess this year Love Actually is our Hot Frosty. Oh, circling back, I was going to say I found that Ladies of the 80s Divas Christmas movie. And Do you know what I read this? There's like a synopsis. The synopsis is that these 5 women, Nicolette Sheridan, Lonnie Anderson, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. I can't remember those others off the top of my head.
That's the only show I can think of.
Are back together to shoot a movie version or to shoot a holiday
Chandler's
special.
mom. Who's Chandler's mom?
Oh,
what's her name?
Morgan Fairchild.
Morgan Fairchild. Okay, yeah.
And then this lady on the left, I don't know. She looks like a Jane Krakowski character.
She does. We'll get to know them well, though.
Meredith says she loves Divas Christmas Carol. It is so good. Sorry, now a Divas Christmas.
Yes.
These women come together to film a holiday special of a soap opera that they used to be in. That's the premise. And there are there are 2 people on the set who have sparks, and so the women come together to try and get these 2 people to come together. So it's still romantic.
Donna Mills. Oh, I'm thinking Haley Mills. Who's Donna Mills? I wish it was Haley Mills.
Donna Mills. Yeah. What else was she in?
Kathleen Turner was Chandler's dad in a very 90s turn of events and Friends that could literally never happen now. On Lady Watch, Ryan O'Connor always used to do a Kathleen Turner impression, and it was always fucking hilarious. It was very this.
Lady Watch was always funny.
Lady Watch is the best podcast to ever exist, and they drop.
You could still go back and listen to them.
I know, but still, Lady Watch is the epitome of the opening monologue of Rose's turn, where it's like, because I was born too late and started too early, that's why. Whatever. Or they're born too early and started too late. They started too early, is what I'm saying.
Honestly, they should be Las Culturistas.
They know.
Sorry, not sorry, Bo and Yang. And I found out a piece of information. Bo and Yang got paid the same amount of money as Nessa got paid for the Wicked movie. And it is only, they made $250,000. Do you know how much Ari and Cynthia each made?
$8 million.
12 million, I think.
Oh, good for
someone's gonna correct me here, or no one cares. And then Jonathan Bailey only made $350,000.
No, shut up. Well, best movie ever made though is Taking It. He's fucking.
Is what?
Is Taking the movie. Like, because now he'll be able to name a person anywhere.
Gabrielle, I wish I could have forgotten Bo and Yang was there. Just kidding. I think he's fine. Good. But they kept giving him lines that were, well, they weren't lines. They were just like, oh, Bowen, be funny. And then they kept it in the movie and they weren't actually funny. Okay.
Okay, well, that's enough for Wicked. Do you want to talk about this episode?
Oh, yeah. Oops.
Oh, yeah.
Starting off here in the episode, first of all, who watched? Did you guys watch? This episode was What's Sex Got to Do with It? For a refresher, the things that happen are Trey and Charlotte actually go back and fuck in their home. And Charlotte asks to move back in, and Trey's like, oh my God, my penis might not get hard.
He's very funny. He's like, at one point, Charlotte, I thought my John Thomas was going to rock it right off.
Now, they do a very good job of like making him seem unattractive in this. Because could you imagine you are with a dude and he's like, could you measure my John Thomas? I've never seen it this hard.
Yeah, but like I actually don't mind it because I understand why he's the first thing on his mind isn't, oh, where are we now? It's like he's been impotent for all this. Like that's the forefront of his mind now. I understand that. That like, wow, that's great. Like, wow, I've never seen my dick that hard. And me as Charlotte I feel like I would take it as a compliment. Like, wow, I'm the shit. I was able to get him hard.
But when she finally asks about like moving back in, it ruins everything.
Well, yeah, but he was like, yeah. It seemed like it wasn't even an issue for him. He's like, yeah, obviously. We're married. We're literally married.
But then, maybe I'm confused. But he's like, she storms out all wet and.
Well, she's just getting herself. She's a woman. She's just getting herself worked up. You know what it is.
Wow. Amanda is a what do they call those? An
Trumper.
Arbiter of the patriarchy?
Yeah, Trumper. 2 storylines in here triggered me. One is the chocolate cake eating incident, which I don't consider. It seems like at the end she chose to masturbate instead of eat chocolate. I'm like, you can do both every day. I can hear my echo over there. By the way.
If she did it, she'd be a fat, nasty fuck, though, is the problem. And as we learned in The Holiday, if you are larger than a size 0, you're a fat, nasty piece.
You get matched with Jack Black if you're Kate
Winslet. If you're Kate Winslet, you're fat and nasty. You don't get a sexy storyline. In fact, you get stuck with talking to an old man for 75% of your time in the movie.
You do.
Did you guys know that in The Holiday, there is, I would say, a third of the movie is...
everyone agrees with you, by the way, in the comments. Everyone's like, that old man storyline definitely could have been.
God, I don't hate it. I actually thought it was well acted. I thought the guy was great who did it. But like Kate Winslet's storyline, 75% of it is her like talking to an old man who used to be a writer for Hollywood, and his storyline is him being like, back in the old days, things were so much better. It was better back when Hollywood was, and it's like, oh my God, and
he doesn't want to take an award because he's scared that the audience will be like, oh, if they see an 85-year-old man walking with a cane.
Oh, but hey, you know what? If you're 90, the reason you use a walker is just because you're out of shape, not because you're 90.
Yeah, if you work out, then you won't have arthritis anymore. You'll gain your cartilage back.
Sarah, you know what? I didn't hate the old man completely, but the only thing that I kept bitching about was that the movie doesn't need to be 2 hours and 15 minutes long. And they could have literally just left it at like, hey, the old man, his wife died, and so he doesn't want to leave his house. Instead, it was his wife died. He used to be a writer. They want to honor him with a thing. His buddies come over, and they all celebrate Hanukkah, and they talk. It's like, we get it.
And then Jack Black is just the entire time going like, no.
Jack Black plays Jack Black in the movie,
which is delightful. Yeah, great. Back to Sex in the City.
Sarah, have you seen The Dressmaker? I love.
Somebody else was talking about The Dressmaker. Was it you? Oh, no, Jody. Me and Jody did a movie. Oh. Me and Jody just recorded a holiday movie episode for Girl Dinner. And halfway through, we're like, have we done this before? And like, we literally had done it. I'm like, I feel like have we done this? But we had looked it up and we couldn't find it. But anyway, y'all are getting a real fun Girl Dinner coming up. But the other storyline that triggers me here is the Carrie dating Ray. It is so relatable to me because I find men to be kind of uninteresting, and I don't really like when men like talk at me and try to like explain jazz to me, and just the ADHD-ness of it. He really reminds me of my ex, Rob. Just like all over the place. Can you just fucking focus? And I also don't like the mansplaining of jazz because it's very clear in her body language that she doesn't like jazz. And a lot of people don't like jazz. It's annoying to me that he's forcing it on her.
I completely agree. I think he's disgusting. I also think they really ramp it up. The first episode, he's like, all right. Normal. But then like by the end of it, he's like, give me canned corn. When's the last time you had canned corn? One time I had a pot pie, and it was like, oh my God, I would stab you, sir.
He turns into Dustin Hoffman in Rain Man by the end.
I've never even watched it, but I can get the point.
I mean, I was going to say you would love it, but like, I don't know if you would love it.
I wouldn't. Carla, The Holiday is magic, but you know what we love is the Nancy Meyers aesthetic. And if you want to see gorgeous settings, places that you could only dream of, watch The Holiday, because the homes, the setup, there's a tent, like a sheet tent made in one scene, and it might as well be like a rental on Airbnb. It's freaking gorgeous. What I was going to say about The Dressmaker is that's a really good movie. And Sarah, if you like Kate Winslet, you'll love it. Patsy Mayonnaise, baby!
I'm finally here and still
finally queer.
You know what I was thinking today? I'm wondering if there's some kind of dating site out there where I could put in the stipulations of, I want a best friend who will text me when I text them, but they don't expect text back from me. And then we'll see each other once a week, guaranteed, but maybe one day more. And then we'll do vacations together every so often. Can I do that? No, and it could be a girl or a boy. And I'm fine with not having sex either, but I feel like they would want it. Does that exist? Is there Bumble friends? But I also really can't commit to like a best friendship either. Is there something out there for that I can just like? I guess I could just go on Tinder and put those as.
There was some man that was like literally willing to only come over when Amanda allowed him.
And John goes, "What kind of a cuck ass bitch agrees to that?"
I think he was a submissive or something.
You know, he was. He was like really nice. Sometimes I think about texting him, but like I know it would like ruin his life, so like I don't. But like we had a good thing going.
I have an obsession, Rebecca, with speaking. Oh wait, Sarah, Hideous Kinky. I've never even heard of that. What's it about? But I love Kate Winslet in general. I love her. Rebecca, Facebook Marketplace, Amanda, that could be where you find it.
And TT says Bumble has a friends thing. Yeah, but like I feel like I've heard horror stories about girls finding female friends on there because I feel like you do find those. We've all had them, the crazy best friend girls that you're like.
I have one of my best friends, like lifetime best friend. She went on Bumble BFF.
Okay.
And has actually made friends with people on there.
Really?
Okay. What I would say about that is like you do have to think about some of the people that would be willing to go on that. And like for me, I think a lot of those people would be more extroverted than I'm used to. Because you have to kind of
it's like they have trouble finding friends in real life.
Well, no, I'm just saying they're more like the people who are like, I love making new friends. I love meeting new people. I love all of this. And like, I'm like,
but I've seen things online where it's like you go to this site and you like type in all of your shit, personality tests or whatever, and they match you with a group of women that are like you, and then you all go out for like dinner together.
Oh,
but like what kind of hyper specific shit am I writing in there? Like, I love music theater, but I also don't really love to talk about it because it needs to be in a cynical way, but we also really respect. Like, it's just I'm not a theater kid. I don't want to hang out with a bunch of theater kids.
Well, you could write something like, I like being snarky and I love to I like to go criticize stuff and like, who wants to be my like little bitching buddy?
Yeah, I could find a lot of people doing that, huh?
Well, you can't be with someone who like my friends understand
hobby groups,
that my bitching and stuff is more like just existing. It's not like I don't want someone who's like, oh, all you do is complain. I'm not complaining.
You're just being cynical.
I would say it's more like commenting on things, right?
With me also, I'll just blurt out things just in this for the sake of comedy. Even like people will often get mad at me. Always over on love to hate, but like, Amanda, you fucking think this? And I'm like, I probably just said that because I thought it was funny in passing and I was trying to fill a silence and I don't actually care about whatever thing it was that you think I care about. People are saying that you really got to put in the effort. You can do hobby groups, solo women travel. I don't like being stuck though either. I like to be able to retreat back to my own bed at any given moment.
Morticia lives in LA and says they'd absolutely be our IRL friend. You probably hate me in real life is the problem. I think about that all the time. I'm like, if anyone actually met me, they would see me in public and then I would be like, awkward. And then they'd be like, God, I thought he'd be way nicer. Or maybe you don't think I'd be nicer. Maybe you'll be like, wow, he's a lot nicer than I thought.
I probably think you're nicer. And you would definitely think I'm way more socially awkward and weird than I appear on here because I'm talking to like one of my lifetime friends, so I'm like natural. Okay, what else happened? Okay, you wrote down topics. We only have like 10 minutes left.
The other things, the main thing, the big thing that I wanted to talk about here is that this is the episode where Samantha's friends act as though she just got, I don't know, a train run on her and she just took 50 loads by 50 different strangers. I mean, they act as though her dating Maria is like the most skankified thing. I mean, Carrie is like, oh my God, guys, I had the best orgasm of my life. And then Samantha's like, well, I'm dating Maria. And then they're walking out afterwards and Carrie's like, the big problem here is that I had the best orgasm of my life and Samantha somehow outsexed me. her being with a woman is outsexing you, Carrie. You
And also-
sat at the table and covered your face when they were like, "Oh, how's the things with it?" And you're like,
I listened to
"This woman's a sex columnist."
And Carrie, that isn't you having a good orgasm is not even doesn't even make our news for the dinner. That's not out. Anyone can outsex you. I'm drinking a martini and I'm outsexing you.
I would be like, okay, like let's say you came to me and you're like, "Oh my God, last night I had the best orgasm of my life." Here would be my reaction. How? Like, what did they do? And then you'd be like, okay. And I'd be like, oh, cool. So keep doing that. I mean, like, how much more? What do you want me to throw a parade for you?
Yeah, do you want me to
Carrie had a great orgasm. Woo! Like, enough.
Do you think this guy would actually be that good in bed? Because I feel like maybe he is a little bit on the spectrum, so he's able to do some things just really well without even trying.
TT made a very good joke up here, and I wanted to highlight it. Note to self, a man with ADHD might finally find my NVM. Doesn't that mean never mind?
Never mind. Yeah, but I see. That's what I'm trying to think about. Because the person that this reminds me of is the person that is the worst in bed I've ever been with. Like, I've never been with anyone.
Ray?
Ray reminds me of the person Ray reminds me of. Well, I've never experienced bad sex like that in my life.
I just...
So it doesn't make sense to me that he would be so good in bed. But it also might be because he plays instruments, so he's just good with his fingers.
I think that's what they're trying to get at because
he like, never says that,
her, and then he starts fingering her. Like,
that's kind of hot.
Well, yeah.
But when he starts explaining jazz to me, like I am so icked out and triggered just watching those scenes. I hate.
Well, and I know one of our fabulous listeners does love jazz solos. I do believe I said that I don't like that. I don't hate a jazz solo, but what isn't now? Here's the problem. There are like moments in musical theater that if I really wanted to queen out a little bit, I could be like, oh, listen to this. But there is no way that if I had a man at my house to fuck, I would be like, oh my God, listen to this. And it's like Patti LuPone doing some fucking riff of something. Like, no, I'm not.
Yeah.
Come on, know the moment. And I think
it's like you're gonna jump up and break down a Sondheim lyric, like because I do find that interesting. I could queen out, but like I would be aware that this person probably doesn't give a fuck, and like now I'm forcing them to just listen to me. It'd be really fucking annoying.
Sarah says that if Amanda was allowed back in the States, then we could all be awkward at a meetup. I would love
maybe I'd start drinking just for that. I'm sure I could just drink once, right? And be fine.
Amanda shows up. We plan a meetup. Amanda shows up, wasted, fallen off the wagon. And I'm like, I think this was a bad idea. I'm not joking about your sobriety. I'm sorry. I'm only doing it because you're laughing yourself. So please, guys, don't think I'm like, whatever.
John wants Amanda to fall off the wagon so that he feels better about himself.
I don't.
Okay. So somebody said up here, they do say about Samantha, she ran out of men to bang, so she had to switch to women. These are her best friends.
The most offensive one truly is, though, Charlotte saying, she's not a lesbian, she's just wants to bug us.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, she makes her entire life about your stick up the butt ass. Fuck you, Charlotte. You're lucky that Samantha doesn't bitch slap your ass 1,000 times over. In fact, I don't think Samantha would even want to be friends with any of these people.
No, and I feel sad for Samantha because she does say to Carrie, she's like, I always give you guys do you think you love him, blah, blah, blah. Like, I'm a good friend to you. And you guys all like ran down the street laughing at me afterward. And then Carrie admits to her, 3 months alcohol free. That's wonderful. Don't you feel better? You're going to lose so much weight. I'm not even kidding. You will lose like a ton of weight. It's the bloatedness. You look at old pictures of me from like right before I quit. I'm like fatter, but you can tell that it's obviously like a bloated fat and not like just fat. You can definitely tell. So good for you. You're going to lose all that. John's like, no, you still look fat and bloated.
No!
John's like, who's going to tell her?
I'm like,
Okay. What is the other storyline in this?
What I wanted to ask I wanted to do a little crowdsourcing. Second of all, 50th of all. What the fuck am I saying? We're going to be doing our Sex and the City book club in January.
Yes.
It will be Patreon exclusive. But you know what I'm thinking? Anyway, I'm thinking about a couple things. All right. One thing I'm thinking about, though, I want to see from you guys. I like asking this in like settings when I meet people if they've ever been with someone. Like if I meet girls like and we're having drinks, or I'll be like, oh, have you ever been with girls before? I just want to know. Have you guys? Oh well, Patsy, we know where you're dipping in, honey. Oh wait, no, I don't think you dip in, right, Patsy? Remind me. But have you guys ever pulled a Samantha? And I don't mean pull a Samantha in a way of where I'm degrading her like her friends would, but I just want to know. I want to know that. I'm like, let me know, because I think it'll bring us closer. Have you guys dipped in if you're a lady, have you dipped in the lady pond? Basically, what I'm really wondering is, have you crossed over from the other side that you thought that you would be?
I've come close. No, it's just never landed. But
Have
like
you
a couple
kissed girls before?
No, like not in any kind of actual passionate way. When I was like single right after my divorce, a couple girls hit me up and I was like ready to go. And they just like ghosted me kind of thing. And then I just
I remember that you were, I remember actually not all that long ago, you thought.
No, we're not going to talk about that. That is something that led to me becoming sober, though. But anyway, I would though. I would love to end up with a woman, except I don't really want to end up with anyone. I just like being alone.
Here's where I'm at. Like, I wish.
You wish you could be with a woman?
I do. I wish I was sexually attracted to women, because like I prefer to spend my time around women preferred over men, because I don't, but then if I was sexually attracted to the women, would I want to spend my time as much as with them? Because the problem is when I'm with men, like ultimately, like you still kind of want them, right?
Julie, thank you for the super sticker. We're rolling in the dough over here. Alicia says she's new to the live, and what an episode to catch. Alicia, have you ever been with a woman or wanted to be with? I think we all want to be with women. I think I've heard a thing saying like there's the thing that proves that sexuality isn't a choice is that all women would choose to just be a lesbian. No one would choose to be with men.
I agree.
Yeah. Some would. Sheena would. Sheena would choose men. Yeah.
But if it was considered like cooler to be with women, wouldn't?
That's an interesting question, actually. I wonder. Because Sheena doesn't have any actual real thoughts or feelings. Oh, by the way, to wrap this up, Samantha's storyline at least ends with her being happy. It's like Samantha got the relationship and she got the sex. But then in the next episode, the same thing with Ray here is they turn Maria into this fucking crazy psycho. So that's what they kind of do with these characters to make them behave in a way that they weren't acting before, just so that we can kind of get rid of them.
I forgot that Maria's like basically done within the next couple episodes.
She's done next episode. Ghost Town is the next episode, and I know that Samantha tells them at the bar opening that the dildo doesn't work, the strap-on doesn't work. And then I lived the rest of my life up until now thinking that was true.
That they wouldn't have stretched that out a little bit, but whatever. Yeah, you guys are so funny. Kate, you just got here and we're just about to.
That's okay. You can do the rewatch and leave a whole bunch of comments. You can hype. And wait, I have a question here. Patsy Mayonnaise was saying they are Arrow Ace. What are those? I've never heard of those.
Ace is like asexual, right? But I don't know what arrow means.
I'm asexual sometimes. I mean, I'm always fine not having sex is kind of where I'm at. I'm always fine not doing it.
Oh, I am like a major sexual. And in fact, I would like to just do the sex. And then like, I want to be held Those are the times when I wish I had a man, is like, just, I want to be held by like a strong man, but then like day to day, like if a man were here right now, I can't, he would be gone. I'd be like, you're going to need to leave for mass amounts of time during the day. Cause anyway. Okay. Yeah.
There's a lot of aces in the chat. I love it.
Oh, aromantic.
Oh,
meaning you're like you don't feel any romantic attraction at all.
No, that's not me. Honey, I fall instantly in love with someone.
I could fall in love with a man walking down the street.
Oh, me too. But then after about a week, the second I get a mild ick, I'm out. Anyway, on that note, should we wrap it up and then we'll record our episode?
Yeah.
We had such a fun chat today.
Because so many people are here and
we're dipping out like a Raquel and Tom Sandoval. We dipped out.
Oh my God.
I've had hot women come on to me. This is Carla. Kissed me when I was younger because I'm so accepting and chill. They felt comfortable to be experimental, but I'm tragically only attractive. I know it is tragic. I agree it is tragic.
I wish I were bi, at least. I wish I were attracted to women. I'm attracted
to women.
But I feel too. I am super attracted to women in the way that I could look at a woman and be like, wow, you are gorgeous in all these amazing
women
ways.
Are gorgeous.
But if I then had to go up to them and like embrace them in a way of like being sexual,
I think it's because you respect them so much.
Uncomfortable. Not attractive.
TT says someone held the door for me once and I pictured what our kids would look like. No, absolutely. That is. I was just saying to Jody on a thing we recorded, I have a new client. The dog's name is Garth and the owner is a man and he looks exactly like this guy that I did. The one that told me he could never fall in love with me, but then he came back and I rejected him.
How many times has that happened?
The infinite. But I mean, the second this guy dropped off his dog and it clicked, I'm like, he looks like Glenn. I'm in love with him. I have a crush on this man now. I have a full crush on him. And he texted me all night last night. And I'm like, am I gonna fuck this guy? I hope that he never sees this. Right.
He's like, he's number 32. He's like in the chat here as
he's artsy chick. Like she likes me. All right, let's
guys. I'm just happy. Hey, it's the holidays.
You are happy.
I'm like, y'all. It's
so happy.
It's hanging on by a thread. What I do want to say is, I think it was Julie and what was it?
Oh, they're here. Julie.
Mooch. It's Mooch. Yeah. You guys, you don't understand how helpful and appreciated it is to when you send us like super stickers like that. I don't want to pass it like fast at all. I want to say we really, really appreciate it. It helps us put these out. I realized the other day, and I'm not trying to get any sympathy here at all. But I was like, wait, Amanda and I do like 4 episodes a week of podcasts, and that's a shit ton.
It's a lot. Sarah says, will you tease which book in January on Patreon? Oh, we're going to do Sex and the City, Sarah.
Yeah, it's the Sex and the City book. We're going to do it in like chunks for like 4 weeks straight, basically. But I would say we should start a cult Morticia Badams. What would we call it? The one thing about the Sex and the City book is that it's not the same as the show, which obviously it's not, but like I don't even think the characters are the same at all.
I bet it'll be better than Just Like That.
Well, yeah, I'm excited about that. Patsy, it's okay, babe. And you know what? When you're helping out foster animals, you're doing the Lord's work.
Oh, by the way, Star got spayed yesterday. She made it through the surgery. I'm like, so she could have just had the fucking surgery when I took her in that time and not had me scared that I'd given 18 dogs distemper. So good to hear. But Star's doing great. A lot of applications in for her already. So yeah.
Oh, so okay, so she's like gonna be adopted.
She is. Their foster parents are kind of swaying away from it, and I was like, I'm not just saying this. I'm like, I met probably 300 dogs in the past year, and I've never met a dog like Star. That's like whoever gets her is gonna be like, wow, like dogs like this exist. You want to apply? Is in Calgary? Come apply for Star.
I would love to have a dog again.
You would love Star,
but
I don't know if you need a seizure dog though. I don't know if you.
I don't,
need
because
another
one of
seizure
the
dog.
dogs I had seizures, and yeah, I don't need to be doing that because then I'm like,
One of the
all
worst
right,
things
you
to do.
guys,
We love you.
love ya. We'll see you next Friday. And,
Yeah, and if you're on Patreon, you'll be able to listen to this episode we're about to record in a couple hours. And if not, it'll be up tomorrow on the free feed, noon on YouTube, and then just at midnight on the audio. So
hey, artsy
enjoy.
chick.
Yeah.
Rebecca, thank you for the super sticker, babe.
Rebecca.
You're always all up in it. And thanks for all the messages too.
Yes,
Artsy
all of our Sex and the City recaps are on Patreon. Most of them with video.
I was going to say, what's nice too about them on Patreon is there's no ads.
That is nice.
So, like, I know that I've gone on to listen to one of our podcasts, like on the Apple Podcasts. And sorry, y'all, there are like a minute and a half of ads, like off the top. So if you go on Patreon, though, $6 a month, no ads. You don't have to listen to shit.
Never hear an ad again.
Get right into it, babe. All right, you guys.
We love you.
We love you.
Bye.
Bye. Hit like.